What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Open Mic Network. Welcome to Starrcade. Hope you guys are having a great night. We've got 10 big matches, 6 titles on the line, and a little late-breaking news. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Dirty Dom and Santos after their match the other night on Thunder. Santos was attacked post-match by somebody in a mask. Dirty Dom came back into the ring to save Santos. Kind of out of character for Dom, but Dom did offer a rematch to Santos at Starrcade. And then there was a little altercation backstage. Dom kind of believes that it might be the Judgment Day. So now this match has turned into a tag team match. We're going to have Dom and Santos on the same team, teaming up against Finn and JD McDonough. Dom promised Santos that next week on either Nitro or Thunder, they would get their one-on-one rematch. But tonight, this has turned into a tag team match. This is what we're going to start off with. Let's get started. Starrcade, hope everybody's ready. Let's throw some predictors in the chat. All right, let's do it. Starrcade is now underway. What's up, Binky? How's it going, man? Out first, Finn and JD.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring.
What's up, JT? You got a kitty? Nice.
Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
So pathetic.
Was it one of these two who attacked Santos the other night on Thunder? Santos seems to think so. That's why this match went from being a one-on-one to a tag match. It's going to be a little strange to see Dom in action against these two guys that he was with in the Judgment Day. Still no clarification if Dom is not in the Judgment Day, if he's still in the Judgment Day. We don't really know. Glad to have you here, Binky. It's going to be a good night.
First, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
We've got the LWO and the Judgment Day, or at least a portion of the Judgment Day, or somebody that we believe is still in the Judgment Day, on one side here. You guys would like to make a prediction on this one? You can wager your channel points, or mic drops as we call them here. Is it going to be the team of Finn and JD, or Santos and Dirty Dom? Here comes Dom with his WCW Cruiserweight title. Title that he won back at Halloween Havoc in a ladder match to unify the WWE Cruiserweight title that he held and the WCW Cruiserweight title that his Judgment Day partner Finn Balor held. We thought those two were going to go into that one on friendly terms. We learned right up to Halloween Havoc that was not going to be the case, as Dom was in a match. Finn came out in the middle of it, we thought, to assist Dom, only to attack him. But in the end, Dirty Dom got the last laugh, as he was the one to successfully climb the ladder and retrieve both titles. We didn't see Dom up until this past week's TVs. Had a match against Santos Escobar, and then, like I said, we had the incident where a masked man came in and attacked Santos, and in a very out-of-character move, Dirty Dom came in and saved Santos from further injury. We don't know. We don't know if the attack was signed off on by Rhea or if Finn went into business for himself. Finn into the corner. Or JD, my bad. This is the last pay-per-view of the year. When we come back on Tuesday, it is going to be the first week of January. You know what that means. The road to the Royal Rumble begins. Which really, that road leads us to WrestleMania. My favorite part of the year. We do know, based on what happened at Survivor Series, that WCW will have, having won that men's War Game match, they have earned and secured the Final Four entrance in the Rumble. So entrants 27 through 30 will be members of the WCW roster. Finn with the cover. Kick out at 1. Santos really needs to get over and make a tag. You kind of understand it. He's a little upset after being attacked just the other day. Now Santos back in. We might. They always say don't trust the Judgment Day. Let's see if there's a way to turn. Presentation options. We turn ramp There we go. JD with the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Still to come tonight in our main event. WCW World Heavyweight title on the line. The Miz will be challenging AJ Styles. Miz defeated Ray at Halloween Havoc to earn this shot here tonight. Really, Miz has had a better run in the last 6 months since getting drafted to WCW than he did the entire first year on the WWE brand. I think part of that's by design, Binky. He's looking for some revenge after being attacked. We don't know for sure that it was JD or Finn. Santos seems to think it was. Especially since Dom was the one who came in and saved him. Also tonight, both women's championships up for grabs. Bianca Belair will challenge Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship. Charlotte will challenge Rhea Ripley for the WCW Women's Championship. That one will be in a TLC match. We've got Gunther and Montez Ford tonight in an Extreme Rules match. Seth freaking Rollins defends the WWE European Championship against Kevin Owens. Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre, and Omos in a triple threat for Omos's WCW United States title. Sheamus and Bronson Reed will be in a Falls Count Anywhere match. The D'Angelo family defending their WWE Tag Team titles against Imperium. And then also tonight, in a tornado tag, we've got the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes teaming up once again with Randy Orton to take on Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Finn just having a little bit of fun there with Santos. Finn with the cover. Kick out at about 2.5. You guys are just tuning in. Want to welcome you to the stream tonight. Hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. If this is your first time here, I want to encourage you to hop in the chat, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. If you've got any questions about the universe, how everything's set up, who our champions are, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to get you caught up on where we're at. It's possible. It's possible, Binky. It's all good, JT. Appreciate you being here. If you do miss any of tonight's stream, it will be up in our on-demand section immediately following tonight's broadcast. Now JD with the cover. Santos in to make the save. Don't really know what the hell JD was doing there. JD with the cover again. DIY debuting on Raw. Now McDonough tags Balor back in. So much history between these two, both good and bad. Now Finn with the cover. And that'll do it. Balor and JD McDonough, your winners here
Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
in our opening match. Crowd not too happy about it. Next up, we've got the triple threat match for the WCW United States Championship. Omos is going to have his hands full tonight as he defends against Braun Breaker and Drew McIntyre. Breaker and McIntyre both a part of Team WCW at War Games. The winning team, one of them could possibly walk out as WCW United States Champion. Let's get right to it. Match number 2. Here we go.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WCW United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Predictions now up in the chat. If you'd like to participate, you can wager your mic drops. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Braun Breaker, Drew McIntyre, or does Omos find a way to retain? Omos actually captured the United States Championship, defeating Braun Breaker. Think he's got the Nigerian Giant. Definitely not going to be an easy road to retain tonight, but anyone can do it. Maybe it's Omos. Drew, a former WCW television champion. Also a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Held the WCW World title for almost 6 months. Oh, cats are easy, JT. Cats are pretty self-reliant. Here comes the champ. That title looks like a belt a normal person would wear with their jeans. And I think the WCW World title would look small on him. I promise that is a men's championship. That's not a women's title.
You're going nowhere. Go home.
Unfortunately for Omos, though, Binky,
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
he can lose the title and not be involved in either the pinfall, the submission. Obviously, triple threat rules, no count out or disqualification. But no champion's advantage in this one. And that is what is up for grabs. Breaker would like to get back the title he held not long ago. Drew would like to find a way to be... I guess we're just going to have to do this every match. This one underway. Breaker and Drew both playing a huge role in Team WCW coming out victorious in the War Games match. Braun now a two-time winner in War Games as he was on the winning team the previous year when he was on the WWE roster. Guess we can call him Mr. War Games. Omos just shoving Drew McIntyre. DIY defeated the Shield. Omos just kind of taking turns. On each of his opponents here. It's McIntyre up and drops him out of the ring, but that gives Breaker an opening. But Omos quick to turn the tables back in his direction, and now McIntyre back in the ring. This is where McIntyre and Breaker need to be a little smarter and work together at least to try to neutralize Omos. Now Drew sent flying across the ringside area. Breaker with that kendo stick. Drew cuts it off. Breaker comes through and takes out McIntyre. Breaker tosses. Omos back in, goes for the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Just for good measure, McIntyre comes in to break it up. Omos with the cover, but Breaker stops the count. Oh no, look at, oh my gosh, he picks up Omos with ease and slams him down, hooks the leg. But McIntyre right there to stop the count. Now Breaker tossed like a cruiserweight by Drew McIntyre. Now Braun covers Drew. And Omos right there to break it up. He might have. Big boot from the Nigerian Giant. Bulldog there from Omos. Braun with the cover on Omos. Only gets a 2 count. Now Drew covering Braun. And Omos there. These three. Showing that victory in this one's not going to be easy for anyone. Now Omos with the cover. And Drew choke slam down to the mat. Uppercut there from Breaker. Breaker clubbing down on the back of the head of Omos. What's that, JT? Bear hug does nothing there. Now McIntyre brings the sledgehammer into the ring. Is that series over, or was that just game 3? Now Drew. That'll do it. Drew McIntyre, after delivering a Claymore,
Here's your winner, and the new
is now your new WCW United States Champion.
the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Congratulations to the new United States Champion. Drew took that momentum coming out of Survivor Series. It pays off here tonight at Starrcade. First title match of the night, first title change. As Drew McIntyre is your new WCW United States champion. Next up, we've got the WWE Tag Team titles on the line. We've got Imperium, the former champs, challenging the D'Angelo family. Imperium earned this opportunity by winning a little 4-team tournament to determine the new number one contender. Predictions are up in the chat if you'd like to participate and wager any of your mic drops, your channel points. We've got a little under 5 minutes to do so. Is it going to be the D'Angelo family retaining, or does Imperium find a way to regain their championships that they held before losing them to the D'Angelo family at Bash in Berlin? Imperium, the only tag team on either brand to hold the tag team championships on both brands. They are former WCW tag team champions as well before getting drafted over to WWE at our last draft. Here comes Stacks. Oh, Maxine coming to cash in. Both Money in the Bank holders in our universe still hold those briefcases. Cora Jade on the WWE side. Bobby Roode on the WCW side. Why Stacks and Tony didn't come out together, I have no idea. Starrcade tonight, coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina. The site of many historic WCW shows.
following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, Imperium. And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Channing Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo of D'Angelo family.
This is the last time Tony and Stacks have their hands on those tag titles. Can they find a way to earn them back at the end of the night? It's going to be Kaiser and Stacks to start this one off. A little cheap shot there from Vinci. Kaiser makes the first tag of the night. Tony dropping an elbow down on Giovanni. Now Vinci fighting out. Vinci knows titles can't change hands via countouts. You got to get your opponent back in the ring. Goes for a cover. Only gets him one count. Giovanni working on that left shoulder and goes and makes the tag. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Tony needs to find a way to get over to his corner and make a tag. Kaiser tries to prevent him, but does for the moment. Tony probably needs to get over there and tag Stacks in, and he does. Reversal from Kaiser. Kaiser slides out the back. Now Kaiser drop kick down onto the floor. Stacks tries to turn his attention to Vinci, but he's unsuccessful on his first attempt. Does connect on the second. Maxine with a successful cash in. Kaiser makes the tag. Back in comes Giovanni Vinci. You are just joining us. We are in match number 3 of the night. We've already got one new champion. Is Drew McIntyre. Is your new WCW United States champion. He defeated the former champion Omos and Braun Breaker in a triple threat match. Can Imperium in our second title match of the night find a way to win back their WWE Tag Team Championships? Sounds good, JT. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming through. Enjoy your new kitten. Now D'Angelo makes the tag. Back in comes Stacks. He eats a clothesline. Power bomb from Giovanni Vinci. Now he makes the tag. Stack sends him out to the floor. Punch there from Vinci, and Stacks returns the favor. Oh, misses on that. Punch to the midsection. Kaiser off the ropes. Drives that knee right to the face of Stacks. Goes for the cover. Tony able to come in time to stop the count. Now Stacks has been busted open. Not looking good for the current champions. Kaiser makes the tag, but so does Stacks. But Imperium still in the driver's seat. Springboard cross body. Stacks out on the floor, out of it right now. This is a great opportunity for Imperium to try to put this one away. And they do. We've got new WWE Tag Team Champions for the second time It's Imperium.
Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. Imperium.
If you had Imperium in your predictor, congratulations. Vinci and Kaiser back on top of the tag division in the WWE. Next up, we've got a Falls Count Anywhere match. Big Bronson Reed taking on Sheamus.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
These two have had quite the rivalry over the last month. This one will not be contained to the ring. Falls Count Anywhere. You can pin or submit your opponent anywhere.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Tell the tape. Sheamus, a former two-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Bronson Reed, a former one-time United States Champion. And also the winner of last year's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Delivers one to the ear. Now Sheamus going up top. He wants Reed back on his feet. Shoulder tackle from the top rope. Counter there from Sheamus. Now Reed rolls out onto the floor, going to look under the ring. Finds himself a kendo stick, and he cracks it over Sheamus and breaks it to pieces after only two shots with it. Bronson sending Sheamus across the ringside area. Bronson sent into the barricade. Again gets Bronson up, drives him into the floor, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. I don't know how the ref could get a good, clear. Look at Reed counting from the other side of the steps, but whatever. Now Sheamus going to look under the ring. Now he grabs a kendo stick. Only able to get one. Oh, road kick there. Hooks the leg. And that proves to be enough as Sheamus is your winner. Next up, we've got the WWE Women's Championship on the line. Bianca Belair taking on Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes the challenger, the EST. Bianca has not won a championship of any kind in our universe. Becky the only woman to hold women's championships on both brands, former 2-time WCW Women's Champion and now the current WWE Women's Champion. Becky became WWE Women's Champion at Halloween Havoc, ending the 14-month reign of Lita. Bianca earned this opportunity by winning a 10-woman gauntlet match. Become the new #1 contender.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of my favorite moments in championship and title matches. The ref takes the belt from the champion and then presents it to the challenger to show what is on the line. This one underway. Becky sent up and over the ropes onto the floor. Nice show of strength there from the EST. Bianca sent into the barricade. Bianca drops Becky face first down on the floor. Bianca may want to get back out of the ring. Title cannot change hands. This one ends in a countout. And again, sends Becky Lynch out onto the floor. Bianca looking pretty focused and ready for this opportunity. And just as we say that, Becky has the momentum swing back in her direction. Bianca hooks the leg. Only gets a 2 count. I think she was thinking maybe she would catch the man a little off guard, but. And now Bianca sent up and over the top rope. Becky with the cover. She only gets a 2 count. Now a reversal from Belair. Bianca moving Becky away from the ropes. Goes for another cover. And again, only gets a count of 2. Power slam from the EST. Crossbody from the top rope. Show of strength from Belair. She drops Becky face first down onto the mat. Now Becky with the reversal. Second KOD of the match. Rolls Becky over again, hooks the leg. And we have got a new WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
It took 2 KODs, but Bianca Belair able to finally win her first championship in the open mic universe. Congratulations to the new WWE Women's Champion, the EST, Bianca Belair. So that is 3 championship matches already tonight. And we've got 3 new champions. Wow. Next up, we have got an Extreme Rules match between Montez Ford and Gunther. The new WWE Tag Team Champions will be in the corner of Gunther. And Montez Ford is going to have his tag team partner, Angelo Dawkins, in his corner. Actually, kind of surprised to see Dawkins here tonight, after he was the victim of a backstage attack by Gunther at our last SmackDown. How we got here? Essentially, these 2 guys were on the WWE team for War Games. Montez was kind of a sleeper choice for Captain Cody Rhodes. Cody said he's had his eye on Montez for a while and thought he deserved the opportunity. Obviously, Team WWE was unsuccessful in that match. They were defeated. It was actually Montez Ford who took the pinfall. And we saw in our first Raw coming out of Survivor Series, Gunther attacked Ford and has kind of blamed him for the loss and really made the last month a living hell for Montez Ford. And it really kind of came to a head on SmackDown Go home SmackDown leading into Starrcade. As Gunther attacked Angelo Dawkins, ended up sending him to the hospital. Good to see him back here tonight, though. Look at Gunther, or look at Vinci and Kaiser as they come out wearing the new titles that they just won earlier in the night. Those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Ring General. Former Mr. Money in the Bank. Also a former WWE Intercontinental Champion. He won that Intercontinental title in our last stream, our last show of 2K23 at SummerSlam. And then ended up losing that title back to the man he defeated, LA Knight. The following month in our first pay-per-view of 2K24, Bash in Berlin. Forward in a bad way here. Montez looking for a weapon but finds nothing, and now both Kaiser and Vinci getting physically involved here, and Dawkins doing nothing to help out his partner. Gunther sent into the corner. Attempt at a camel clutch goes nowhere. Ford having some difficulty getting back to his feet. Reversal there from Montez. Gunther with the cover. Now Gunther goes to the outside. He finds a steel chair. He cracks it over the head of Montez Ford. Kaiser distracting the ref. Probably would have got a 3 count had the referee not been distracted there. If I'm Ford, I'm going to grab that chair. But he doesn't. Now he does. Now this could make things pretty interesting. He takes it to the back of Gunther, and now the upper body. Neck breaker from Montez Ford. Ford again with the cover. Again, only a 1 count. Ford goes up top. Misses on the frog splash as Gunther gets out of the way. Ford find a way out of this. And he does. Big boot in the corner. Rolls Ford over. That's going to do it. Gunther, your winner here tonight.
Here is your winner, Gunther.
Really didn't even need the Extreme Rules element of the match. He makes pretty quick work of Montez Ford. Next up, we've got our fourth title match of the night. We've already seen 3 titles change hands in our first 3. Can Kevin Owens be number 4, or will Seth freaking Rollins be able to retain his European Championship here at Starrcade?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
Owens probably happy to have a new opponent here, as he has been in a war with Sami Zayn for over 6 months. I don't know that I'd say that war is over, but at Survivor Series, he and Sami met in an ambulance match. A match that saw Kevin get the victory. We also saw Sami sustain a pretty serious injury. He's going to be out of action indefinitely. No current timetable for his return.
Introducing the challenger from Marine Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Seth freaking
That is what is on the line. This one underway. switch it up here. Need to remember to fix that. Obviously, we want that for the Rumble. If you are just joining us, I want to welcome you to tonight's stream. Hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. Appreciate you spending some of it here with us here on the channel. If it's your first time here, be sure to hop in the chat, say hi, let us know where it is that you're watching from. And if you're not already following the channel, and if you're enjoying the content, hit that follow button and join us over here. If you're going to join up with us over here, you might as well join us on Discord as well. The link is in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. Now these two going back and forth, exchanging blows. Now Rollins trying to get back to his feet. And Owens hits the stunner. Could this be it? No, Rollins able to get his shoulder up. We've seen already 3 new champions crowned, and he hits another stunner. Is this going to be enough? And it is. Kevin Owens is your new WWE European Champion as he defeats Seth freaking Rollins here at Starrcade. This is actually Owens' first championship in the open mic universe. Congratulations to KO. Now we've got a tornado tag. These two teams have been doing some battle back and forth for a few months. We saw at Halloween Havoc, they met in a standard regular tag team match. Orton and Rhodes really couldn't keep their emotions in check. And that led to Reigns and Solo winning that match by disqualification. This time, they're all going to be in there at the same time. We'll see if, now that there's a little bit more flexibility to kind of do what you want to do, we'll see if Rhodes and Orton are going to be able to get the victory here. What brought this on again? Rhodes, who was the captain of the WWE team at War Games, Orton a part of that match as well, came up short against Team WCW, and the Bloodline in their Survivor Series match were victorious as they defeated the LWO and maybe felt that they were a better representation of WWE in that War Games match. Pat McAfee is the GOAT. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the channel. If you've got any questions about the universe, I'll be more than happy to get you caught up. We've actually continued everything over from last year, so we've got a little bit of history to our universe. Appreciate the lurk. Nick, what's going on, man? I said Solo and Roman along with the Usos. Victorious at Survivor Series in their classic elimination Survivor Series tag match against the LWO. Creating a Fiverr to sell graphics. There you go. Well, good. Sorry to hear about was it your great uncle that just passed away? Well, we don't have an undisputed champion. My universe is split instead of Raw and SmackDown as the two brands. The two brands are actually WWE and WCW. So our WWE World Heavyweight Champion is Cody Rhodes. And on the WCW side, the World Champion is AJ Styles.
And their opponents, first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220.
Well, my condolences, Nick. Sorry to hear that.
WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A lot was at stake at Survivor Series. We saw Team WCW win the War Games match. With that victory, WCW earned a couple prizes. They got the final 4 spots in the Royal Rumble match, so they will have spots 27 through 30 will be locked in for WCW Superstars. They also get the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania. So the WCW World Heavyweight title will be defended in the final slot on Night 2 of WrestleMania. They'll also have the first pick when the draft comes back around.
The Viper, Randy
Orton,
Orton.
a former one-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion in our universe. Cody, a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Solo Sikoa, 2-time WWE United States Champion. And Roman Reigns, a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now, Nick was your great uncle somebody that lived close to you? Is he there in Michigan, or did he live somewhere else? Wisconsin. Tornado tag rules in this one. All 4 men are legal at all times. No tags are necessary or will occur at any point. It's pretty much a free-for-all. I'm sorry to hear that. My dad, let's see. It'll be 5 years in August. It sucks. He died about 6 months before my wife had our first child. But luckily, we did, just a couple of days before he died, we were able to, he was able to hear the baby's heartbeat. We had one of those monitors that you can, kind of like an at-home ultrasound machine, so you did at least get to hear her heartbeat, and probably one of the last things he said was, "That was beautiful," and you know, but he's watching over. He's I appreciate it. What's up, Tight Spot? How's it going, man? Come on, Randy. Hit Heyman. Hit him. So obviously, Pat McAfee is the GOAT. I'm assuming you are a Pat McAfee fan. Yeah, my wife is actually a Colts fan. And it's kind of funny how, I mean, I love his show. I think he's definitely probably as far as like sports commentators or whatever you want to call it, I think he's the best. Just even from the standpoint of when he does interviews. I mean, I think he's probably maybe the most like straight up guy there is, as far as like, you know, doesn't come in with any kind of agenda. What's funny, like, before he really blew up, when he was still playing with the Colts, there was a year that he was supposed to be doing something at the Super Bowl. He was supposed to be, and again, this was before all the podcasting stuff, all the other stuff. But I'm wanting to say that NBC had the Super Bowl that year, and they had hired him to be some sort of like Super Bowl correspondent or something. He was going to be doing something for NBC. And there ended up being something that had happened. I don't know if, like, he essentially like came out and like made a statement or put out a tweet. It had something to do with like service members or something. But like whatever the tweet was or whatever the quote was kind of in defense of something else. I don't even remember what the controversy was, but you know, he basically came out and was just like, you know, screw you, you know, these guys and girls, you know, that that serve our country. Like, it was very, like, he kind of came to their defense. And they ended up, like, taking him off of the broadcast. They weren't going to have him on. And I happened to hear, like, he was on an interview, or he did an interview, and he was kind of talking about it, and they were like, oh, you know, it sucks that you lost this opportunity. And he was just like, he's like, fuck no. He's like, I said what I said because I believe it, and I'd rather, you know, I'm paraphrasing because this has been years ago, but he's like, I would rather, like, lose out on jobs like this and say what's on my mind and say what I believe in than keeping my mouth shut to kind of please somebody else. And I respected the hell out of it, and I ended up tweeting him like, "Hey man, you got a new follower. I really appreciate how you handled that situation." And he actually replied back to the tweet. Again, this is, you know, definitely didn't have the following in the audience that he has now, but Cody gets the pinfall over Roman. But it's funny because as a fan,
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes and Randy.
I love the fact that he's doing kind of, again, he's all over the place. You know, he's got his show 5 days a week. He's doing the WWE stuff. He's doing College Game Day. I know during the college season they were doing like an alternate watch along on Saturday nights on one of the ESPNs. So he's definitely got his plate full. But as a fan, you know, the amount of cool shit that he gets to do is pretty incredible. So I respect the hell out of him. And like I said, to me, he might be the most like down the middle, kind of unbiased people in that world, in that space of sports talking heads. And again, like when he calls Raw or he calls a pay-per-view, and you know, sometimes he may be a little bit over the top, but I fully believe that it's a genuine like joy and excitement when he's doing when he's out there calling those shows. So, and let's be honest, if it was any of us in that seat, we would probably be reacting the same way. And so he's kind of an extension of us as fans. All right, up next we've got the WCW Women's Championship on the line. We have had, up to this point, 4 title matches tonight. We've got 4 new champions. Is this going to be new champion number 5, or is Rhea Ripley going to find a way to retain? This is going to be a TLC match. If you guys would like to wager any of your mic drops, your channel points, you have got 5 minutes to do so. Do you have Charlotte Flair, who's looking to become a 2-time WCW Women's Champion, or can Rhea Ripley find a way to walk out with the title she's coming in with? And it's going to be hanging above the ring, as you can see. There is the Queen.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
And I also think with McAfee, every time he's been in the ring, I think he's done a great job. For somebody that's not, you know, that's not what they do. You know, we've always had celebrities be involved, but celebrities and athletes. But I think here over the last couple of years, we've really seen it kind of on a different level. Like, you know, I'm not a Bad Bunny fan, but I know who he is, and I respect the hell out of what he's done every time he has been in a match. You can definitely tell he has taken the training seriously. And same with Logan Paul. Like, every time he has been, you think about, he's only had a handful of matches, and to do what he's able to do every time he's in the ring. McAfee the same. It's kind of a different era when you think about people outside of the wrestling world that we've seen come in and have some matches. And here comes the champ. She has been dominant as hell since coming over to WCW at draft time.
And introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, the WCW Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We are kind of getting towards the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Hope you guys have had an awesome weekend. Hope you've enjoyed the show so far. Next week, we will be back in a new year as the month of January brings us the Royal Rumble. And that stretch of Rumble through Mania is always my favorite time of the year. Last year, when we hit that stretch, I thought I brought you guys some pretty interesting twists and turns that I feel really played out well when we did get to WrestleMania. I think I'd rather go Gunther Chop, because let me switch the camera up on this here. Only because I'd have to endure one chop versus 10 beats from Sheamus. Now, if it's, I don't know, if it's current Sheamus, I might have to go the 10 beats, only because there's a chance that as I'm out on the apron and he's inside the ring, looking out into the crowd, getting ready to deliver the beats, there's a good chance that he may spot a burger in the crowd and maybe won't deliver those beats as hard, as he's distracted by whatever concession item he picks out into the crowd. But that's mean. I shouldn't say that. But I think overall, if all things being equal, I think I'd rather take the one chop versus the 10. What about you? Uh, 19 Sheamus, current day Walter. I'll go Walter. I'll go Gunther. Because there is a chance that out of those 10, Sheamus may not be laying all of them in real hard, but you know at least two of them. The first one and the last one for sure are going to be pretty brutal. And then maybe about the halfway point, he'll hit 2 or 3 on you pretty good. And Charlotte doesn't even get 2 feet on the ladder before Rhea takes her out. Now Rhea climbing up to the top to try to retrieve her belt. You're going to go beats to the chest? I mean, I feel either way, it's kind of a no-win situation. Either way, but I think I'd rather go one like super solid shot versus 10. Rhea takes the ladder out of the equation and drops Charlotte down. Earlier tonight, Gunther and Sheamus both victorious in their matches. Sheamus defeated Bronson Reed in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and Gunther defeated Montez Ford in an Extreme Rules match. Damn. Those are 2 pretty brutal options. If I think back to that King of the Ring with Mick and Undertaker, I actually watched live. Not live in the arena, but live on pay-per-view. And I had never seen anything remotely close to that. I'd say probably thrown off the cell. Only because in that instance, I could I wouldn't have a whole lot of time, but I would at least have an opportunity to, for a split second, be able to turn maybe the direction of my body. Pile driver through the top. There's only one way you're going, and that's straight down. And Charlotte with a big splash off the top of the ladder. So I think there's a higher probability that I would get more messed up. Getting pile drove. Off the top of the cage. So I think I'd rather go thrown off and just hope that I'm able to adjust myself enough that the bulk of the impact is not on my head or my face. If you think you could break the fall by that. I mean, with all the weapons, Terry, somebody may get bloody tonight. Again, Charlotte is one step away from getting that, and she does. Charlotte Flair is our new WCW Women's Champion. So this has been a horrible night. If you were coming in as champion, as 5 title matches, 5 new champions. You got to think that the odds are not in AJ Styles' favor, as he will take on The Miz in our main event. Wow. 5. I don't think I've ever had that many title changes, like where it's like right on, The current champions have not had any luck here tonight. I'll go Rikishi. If nothing else, I know I can get away from Rikishi.
And is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Can the Miz make it a clean sweep for the challengers? Predictor is up in the chat if you would like to wager your channel points. Can AJ break the cycle? See, Rikishi's got to catch me first. What does it say? World Heavyweight Champion, the OC. AJ, a 3-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. The Miz, championship list in his run in the open mic universe. But these last 3 or 4 months, now that he's on the WCW roster, he is definitely... We've seen the best out of the Miz these last 3 or 4 months than we have his entire time starting off on the WWE roster. Here comes the challenger with his wife, Maurice. That is what is up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz. And his opponent from Gainesville,
The Miz, who defeated Rey Mysterio at Halloween Havoc to earn this championship opportunity here tonight.
Heavyweight champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This one underway. You rather face the entire 2010 roster? Just roll up the ring and say, fuck this, yeah? Again, there's more of those guys, though. They can maybe track you down, hunt you down. But one thing with Rikishi, doesn't have a whole lot of speed to him, so you probably get away. Now, if he's got you knocked out and you're propped up in the corner, not much you can do. Just have to hope that he showered and scrubbed very thoroughly for our match. Pat McAfee, if you have Discord, we'd love to have you join us over there. I've got the link posted in the pinned comment at the top of the chat if you'd like to join us over there. We have a lot of our universe content there, but also have a lot of other areas to interact with as well. True. Now Miz laying in some stiff kicks to the champ. Miz going for the cover. But AJ gets his shoulder up at 2. Maurice removing the top turnbuckle there. And AJ sent into that turnbuckle. That may be the first time I've ever actually seen that actually work out before the ref gets over there and fixes it. Maurice helping AJ get back in the ring because she knows, like we all know, title can't change hands with a count out. Reversal there, counter from The Miz. AJ in a bad way, and Miz showing off his gigantic balls. Link has expired. Let's see. Nick, are you still in here? Try this one and see if it works. Nick or Tight Spot, if you guys are still in here, if the link is coming up expired, what do we need to do? Tight Spot says the new link works. Kick out at 2. So maybe when I guess maybe pinning it after a while maybe disables the link. I don't know. Probably just stop maybe pinning it and just post it periodically throughout the stream. All right, buddy. Well, if we are done before you get back, have a great night at work. Don't work too hard. So you're saying that that second link is not working? Looks like it's working for me. What, here, let me see if I can send you an invite. What is your Discord name? I can send it to you. These two just beating the hell out of each other. That's not working. Yeah, that's not working. We shouldn't have anybody banned. There's a different link there. Now AJ setting up for the Styles Clash. He connects. And AJ Styles,
Here is your winner.
I don't know.
And still WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, the only champion that is able to retain here tonight. So let's run through the card. Opening match saw JD McDonough and Finn Balor defeat Dirty Dom and Santos Escobar. Next up, Drew McIntyre won the WCW United States title, defeating the champion coming in, Omos and Braun Breaker. Imperium recaptured their WWE Tag Team titles, defeating the D'Angelo family. Bronson Reed fell to Sheamus in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Bianca Belair won the WWE Women's Championship. She defeated Becky Lynch. Gunther won an Extreme Rules match against Montez Ford. Kevin Owens, the new WWE European Champion, he defeated Seth freaking Rollins. We saw Cody and Randy defeat Solo and Roman in a tornado tag. Charlotte Flair won a TLC match, winning the WCW Women's title from Rhea Ripley. And then in our main event, the only champion to come in and go out with the title, AJ Styles retains against The Miz.